Welcome back. Before we take a look at the day's business news, let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, Emirates Airline and Airbus have completed discussions and signed the firm contract for 50 additional A380s. The deal, originally announced at the Dubai Air Show last month, is worth $23 billion at list prices and brings total orders from Emirates alone for the world's largest jetliner to 140 aircraft. The contract documents were finalised by Tim Clark, the Emirates Airline president, during a visit to Airbus headquarters in Toulouse, France. John Leahy, Airbus Chief Operating Officer, was quoted as saying that the order is a major vote of confidence in the A380. Since the delivery of their first aircraft in July 2008, Emirates' A380 fleet has grown to be the largest in the world, with 44 A380s in operation. Since first entering service in 2007, to date, 122 A380s have been delivered. The aircraft flies 8,500 nautical miles or 15,700 kilometres non-stop, carrying more people at lower cost and with less impact on the environment. US plane maker Boeing said last month that its orders and commitments at Dubai Air Show totaled $101.5 billion, more than double than that of its European rival Airbus. In separate statements, the aircraft manufacturers revealed the number of orders secured at the show. Boeing said that its orders and commitments, excluding options and purchase rights, reached 342 airplanes, valued at $101.5 billion. Arabtec Holding announced plans on Monday to raise the share capital of its subsidiary, Emirates Falcon Electromechanical Co., the EFECO, by 500 million dirhams. The Dubai-based builder said in a statement that the increase in capital will be used to grow the business by investing in equipment and machinery, enabling EFECO to bid for higher value projects. The capital will also enable EFECO to expand into other Gulf countries as well as Egypt and other North African countries. EFECO became a 100% owned subsidiary in October when Arabtec Construction completed the acquisition of the remaining 45% stake in the company. The acquisition was in line with Arabtec's strategy of growing its mechanical, electrical and plumbing or MEP capabilities. EFECO was established in 2001 to offer MEP services to the construction industry in the Middle East through its operations in the UAE, Qatar, Jordan and Saudi Arabia. Ajman Bank has entered into a strategic agreement with Meydan Sobha Group to provide its customers financing for villas located in Mohammed bin Rashid City, District 1. In a joint statement outlining details of the agreement between the two companies, Ajman Bank's head of retail banking, Mr. Salim Al-Shamsi, stated that the bank's aim was to support its customers and they will be providing Sharia-compliant home finance solutions to the project with up to 10 million dirhams finance and profit rates from 4.49% per annum. Meydan Sobha CFO Mr. Manish Sharma added that the tie-up is a reflection of the trust that leading banks like Ajman Bank and investors have bestowed in Meydan Sobha's development. Mohammed bin Rashid City, District 1, is a freehold community of villas set among a backdrop of parks and crystal lagoons in the heart of Dubai and is positioned to appeal to a wider range of home owners. UK-based travel and hospitality companies are expected to show stronger interest in travellers from the UAE, Oman and Qatar following the lifting of the UK's visa requirements. That's according to a statement on Monday by Reed Travel Exhibitions, the organiser of the Arabian travel market, the region's major travel trade event. Nationals of the three Gulf countries will be able to visit the UK for 6 months without a pre-entry visa, starting from the first quarter of 2014. The decision came from the British government in November. Applicants will need to file an electronic visa waiver. Visit Britain, the National Tourism Agency for the UK, expects UAE tourists in Britain to increase by up to 40% in 2020. Travel agencies and airlines in the UAE are boosting their efforts to promote travel to the UK. In addition, Etihad Airways and Visit Britain recently signed a partnership agreement valued at 12 million dirhams to increase the number of visitors from the Middle East and Asia Pacific to Britain through joint marketing activities. The deal follows an agreement with Emirates Airline to promote the UK through its network and a marketing campaign launched with Qatar Airways across malls in Saudi Arabia. Britain welcomed 530,000 visitors from the GCC in 2012, up 6% in 2011. That's according to data by Visit Britain. The UK is the second most visited destination by UAE residents. The data also revealed that overseas tourism contributed to $30.46 billion to the British economy last year, of which $1.97 billion came from GCC countries. GCC visitors spent an average of $3,417 per person per visit.